Lauren here, Naturalists of Nebraska Game and Parks, here for your third weekly edition of Wild What's Up. What is Wild What's Up? It is an email address where you can email a nature expert, such as myself, any nature-related questions you have. The email is ngpc.wildwhatsup@nebraska.gov. Make sure you send me any questions you have and you could be featured on my video. Okay, so for this week, I'm starting with a question from Emma. She is 6 years old and she is from Kearney, Nebraska. And her question is, can groundhogs really tell the weather? And do we have groundhogs in Nebraska? Can groundhogs predict the weather? I guess it depends on who you ask. So having mammals predict whether spring is coming or not is an ancient religious tradition that started in Europe hundreds of years ago. It was brought to America by the Dutch Germans in the 1800s. Groundhogs are a hibernating species going into a torpor-like sleep every winter due to food availability. So if a groundhog comes out of his burrow and says, too cold, no food, he will probably go back into his burrow. If he comes up and sees lots of woody plants for him to munch on, awesome, sounds like the start of spring. I think groundhogs, which are also called woodchucks or whistle pigs, have a lot of interesting talents, but advanced meteorology probably is one of them. Groundhogs are in Nebraska. Previously only observed in the eastern part of the state, recent studies show groundhogs are moving west at a rate of 6 miles per year, so keep an eye out for them. Okay, so our next two questions actually, come from Elena. She is 4 years old and she's from Minnesota. And her first question is, if a deer is attacked by a coyote or a wolf, what will it do, right? Okay, so we've talked about predator defenses in the past, and the biggest predator defense for a deer is they run. Deer can run swiftly and with agility up to 30 miles per hour, bounding over rocks and tough terrain, and they can even swim. Have you noticed how large deer's ears are? This also helps them hear predators before the predators close in, like a rabbit's large radar-like ears. When necessary, deer will kick or flail their hooves and can deliver a powerful punch, but they will avoid this if possible by staying alert and running away. Okay, so Elena's second question then is another really good one, and her question is, do mountain lions hibernate? Right, lots of other mammals hibernate. What about mountain lions? So, mountain lions do not hibernate and are actually very active in the winter because they have advantage over their prey. Think about their large paws, helping them move over snow more efficiently than a deer, and hibernating small mammals such as skunks. Also, animal tracks left in the snow are very easy for tracking down their prey. Mountain lions will typically keep a cache of food in a wooded area, kind of like a food pantry that they revisit throughout the winter. Okay, so our last question comes from Rowan, who is also from Minnesota, and he is 2 years old, and he wants to know, what do skunks do when they're in danger? Awesome, another great predator defense question. Skunks have a lot of anti-predator defenses. First, skunks will stomp their feet, hiss, or lunge at their attacker. But if that doesn't work, skunks use special glands near their tails to emit a strong, powerful liquid, strong smell that can be sprayed up to 10 feet. This chemical not only smells, but can temporarily blind a predator. But they are reluctant to spray. Skunks only have about 2 ounces of this concentrated liquid before it is gone, and it takes time to rebuild up their supply. Okay guys, those were awesome questions this week, and I'm looking forward to see what your questions are next week. Remember, you can email me anytime at ngpc.wildwhatsup@nebraska.gov with any outside questions you have. In the meantime, make sure you're getting outside, you're looking at the grass and the flowers that are blooming all around you, the birds that are singing, and enjoying the starts of spring. Have a great week.